What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and welcome back to Pokemon FireRed. Last time, we made it to Celadon City and found a suspicious-looking man in the casino, and this time we're going to chase after him. So, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, when we're down here, it allows us to run. So, we're just going to be running all over the place. And also, I do want to show that in between episodes, Zara specifically, I went ahead and I taught her Dig and Hyper Beam that we bought at the department store last episode. Just to give her a little bit more power and a little bit more variety in her moves. But with that being said, we are just going to continue running, and I believe that escape rope is the only thing we need on this first floor. So we're just going to head down here. And I don't want to fight this guy. There's actually a surprising little number of people you actually have to fight here. And I believe the total is only 4 fights in this entire hideout that you actually have to do, which is pretty nice. You can run through here pretty quickly if you know where you're going. And we're just doing our slide puzzles. Don't even have to fight that guy. And we get black glasses, which I believe increase dark type moves, I want to say. Go all the way down here. Boost dark type moves, which I am going to actually give to Zara as well. Just to increase her bite a little bit more. Then we can come down here to bottom face rocket base floor 4. I apparently can't talk is what's happening. I'm having a mini stroke apparently. And TM49 Snatch. And then we just have to fight this guy is the first one we have to fight. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? And I want to use these guys to do a little bit of switch training for Eevee. Because I'd like Eevee to be a little bit stronger. I also realized in between episodes that the Eevee that I got was a girl. So we have 2 girls and 3 guys on the team now. And we're just going to do a little bit of switch training. Just confusion this coughing. I am confused. Nice crit. You didn't need it once again, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. At least I'm not the one being crit. Also, I have to reiterate, why are there so many crits? It's like every other fight. Literally the last fight we had last episode had 2 crits in it. And there was only 2 Pokemon. Eevee should be able to take out the Zubat no problem. Go ahead and just do 2 quick attacks. Yeah, get a good bit of experience from that. No! That's all he's got. The last guy said darn, so it's darn, no! Oh no, I dropped the lift key! It's such a dumb line. Oh no, I dropped the lift key! Whoops, did not mean to walk back downstairs. And I believe if we just go up this way, we can just skip the guy at the bottom altogether. And I'm going to do 5 fights because I believe if we fight this guy, there's an item right past him. So I think I'm going to skip this fight and be right back. Yeah, that guy didn't have anything special. Just too much shots that Hermes take out very quickly. And TM21 Frustration, I believe that was. And we just got to sneak past this guy again. Not the right one, but if we take this one, we can get a Moonstone. And then if we snake around this entire path, we can get an X speed. And then I just like to walk down here and take this again because it's faster. Then we do this one for taunt. And we just got a really big slide puzzle here. And I believe if we do the bottom one here, we get another item. A super potion. And then we're stuck down here, so we have to go all the way back up. And we just do the same pattern as we did before, actually. Here, here, and then we do the top one instead of the bottom one this time. And that gets us down over here, where we have an elevator and stairs, which I want to do the stairs first. And there is a rocket grunt there and one right there that I do not need to fight. But if we come up here, I can get a hyper potion. The reason I'm skipping most of the rocket grunts is because the rocket grunts actually don't disappear after you defeat the boss, which is weird because I would have assumed that they would have just like left, but apparently they don't. Also, that's another big thing that I don't understand. How did Team Rocket take over a casino? Like, look, I get gambling's bad, but I didn't think it was criminal. I know you. You ruined our plan at Mount Moon. Oh, did I fight you there? How weak were you then? Did you have, like, level 6s? Oh, a sand shrew. Level 23, huh? That sounds like a thing for Turtle. Turtle. You're up. Please don't poison me. Thank you. This water pulse should take it out, no problem. Yeah. These things are not known for having high special defense, let me tell you. Ah, Sand Slash. Just doing some more switch training on Eevee. Because Eevee only having quick attack would not be able to do pretty much anything against these things. And Sand Slash is definitely strong enough that it would take out Eevee, so I don't want to do that. But Turtle's pretty defensive. Don't sand attack me. How dare you? And I missed from what? Turtle, it's just a little bit of pocket sand. Come on. Turtle. Well, now look what you've done. You missed twice and now you're poisoned. Turtle, I swear to God. Thank you. You didn't defeat it in one hit? Well, this has gotten bad. Turtle, please. All you need is one hit. Literally anything. Thank you. You did it. That was concerning. Turtle, it was just a little bit of pocket sand. What are you doing? And then Ekans, which, luckily, Turtle does not have to fight. Because, obviously, Turtle cannot deal with ground types. One of the, like, 4 types it's meant to deal with. Also, I would fight it, but it's intimidating me, and lowering my attack is going to make this go longer. So, as long as Zara doesn't get poisoned, we're fine. And this is also one of the reasons why I gave Zara a dig. It just gives me another Pokemon that could deal with poison types. And going against Team Rocket, a lot of poison types, turns out. That's the first one. Burned again. Does that mean I actually fought you before? I don't remember a Rocket Grunt with 2 Sand Shrews and an Ekans. I almost said an Ether. That's not right. What do you have? How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Well, Team Rocket Grunt, you got an Ekans. And Eevee's almost level 26. I'd really prefer you to not have Intimidate. I believe you have a different ability, but for some reason, every Ekans I run into has Intimidate. We're just gonna dig. Zara dug a hole. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't actually understand why they let you run down here, or why Team Rocket has control over a casino and the gym leader here does nothing about it. Because you would think that if there was an evil team in town that was very obviously in the casino, so obvious that a 10-year-old walked up to them and found the switch to the stairs, that one, either the casino staff would do something about it, or two, the gym leader that is here in town would do something about it. Because isn't their whole job to protect and then battle trainers? It's like, this is her town. And yes, the gym leader is a girl here, but it's her town. You would expect her to... Nice crit. You didn't need it, but you would expect the gym leader to do something. Especially when you see the types that the boss has. It's like... It's not... it's not a hard fight for the gym leader. Or it wouldn't be a hard fight for the gym leader if she would get out of her gym. But instead, no, the 10-year-old has to do it. Another Arbok with Intimidate. I don't know what type of accent that was. And I think I want to do Hyper Beam. Just to do it a little bit quicker. Face Laser! I love that because with Stab, that's an effectively a 225 base power move that can hit almost anything for neutral damage, and it's great. It's just Face Laser. Hey, hey, hey! Alright, and with that, the gate is open to the boss. But I'm gonna heal real quick, so I'll be right back after I heal. Alright, and now fully healed up, it's time to take on the boss. So, I must say I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokémon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Alright, Team Rocket leader Giovanni, or Boss Giovanni for short, starts with a level 25 Onyx Rock Ground type with the Rockhead ability and the move Rock Throw, Bind, Rage, and Harden. And I'm going to switch over to Turtle because, let's be honest, Eevee isn't going to do anything against this defensive wall. But Turtle can break that wall very easily. Yep, that's about what I thought would happen. Alright, and next up, I'm going to switch back to Eevee to get a little bit more training in. Giovanni's next Pokemon is a level 24 Rhyhorn, also Rock and Ground type, with also the Rockhead ability, and the moves Stomp, Fury Attack, Scary Face, and Tail Whip. So this thing has no stab attack for some reason. And also, like, no good moves except maybe Stomp. But being Rock and Ground type, this is also just going to take it out and be very quick in doing so. Yeah. Believe it or not a super hard fight when you have a water or a grass type. And last up, we're gonna again switch back to Eevee. You know, I would really like an experience share right about now. It'd make this a lot easier. But last up is a level 29 Kangaskhan, pure normal type, with Early Bird as its ability. I almost switched to Paris on accident. And the moves Fake Out, Mega Punch, Bite, and Tail Whip. This thing is actually a threat, with Fake Out being able to flinch your Pokemon. You son of a bitch! You got a crit! Quick break it. But what I was saying, Fake Out being able to flinch your Pokemon on the first turn, Mega Punch just being a really strong normal type attack that it gets stabbed with, and then Bites that can flinch your Pokemon. It's really easy for this thing to be a menace. But I think Zodiac should be fine just taking it out. That was... this was much closer than I was wanting it to be. That fake out getting a crit was terrifying. Fake out's not supposed to be a strong move. But with that, that is boss Giovanni defeated. What? This can't be. $2,900. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And when he leaves behind the Sylph Scope, which is something very important for the Pokemon Tower back in Lavender Town. But before we actually head back to Lavender Town, we have one very important thing left to do in Celadon, which is, if you haven't guessed already, it's the gym. But I just want to avoid this guy because I don't want to fight him right now. But I think that's going to be the end of this episode. We've taken down Team Rocket in their base of operations in Celadon. So I think we're going to end it off here. So I hope that everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we're going to come down here and take on the gym that is here. But until then, happy adventuring.